back in Tucson?
Oh, it's lovely. Ate some amazing food. Got to watch practice yesterday. Catch up with some of the guys who was here when I was here, and then I know some of the coaches that are on this staff now actually recruited me back in high school. So it was kind of good to rekindle some old relationships and talk to some guys who I haven't talked to in over a year. So I mean, it's been a blessing coming back.
Who were some of those coaches maybe that you knew?
A lot of them.
A lot of them.
Yeah.
When you think back to your time with Arizona, what's kind of the first thing that comes to mind?
I would say the brotherhood that 2023 team had, and then especially the guys who believed in the vision that was set for the program when not just the transfer class, but when that freshman class came into. Everybody really believed in themselves, believed that they could turn around the program, and feel like they really did. So.
What do you think about, you mentioned you were at practice yesterday, getting to see Noah and just what he's become, as really the leader of the team now?
Man, he's still slinging it. He's still doing his thing. It's kind of nice. I'm talking to him. Asked him, how did it feel to be the older guy on the team, He's like, it really didn't really sink in with him until he's seen all the freshmen and everything, but he's enjoying it. He loves his time. Just all in all, he's a great guy.
How do you think the Arizona journey kind of helped prepare you now for this step in the IFL?
I would say what Coach Fish preached. Just you got to be a pro. Everything you do on and off the field. And being away for a year, kind of really debating if I was going to come back and play football or not. But after I got a little glimpse and everything, I feel like I had too much left in my tank. So just being a pro, doing everything I got to do and extra and more, So.
What did it mean to you that he advocated for you and helped you make some connections in this league and get you this?
I mean, he's everything to me. He was the family I had away from home. So I really appreciate him, Amber, and the two girls. And if it wasn't for them, a lot of things that I've done with my life wouldn't be possible. So
you were away from football for
yeah.
a year. What were you doing during that time?
So I was training my younger brother back home. We ended up somehow coaching basketball. I don't know how, but we won a couple championships. So
how old is your brother?
He's seventh grade. Seventh grade, middle school. Yeah.
What's his name?
Jackson. He's Jackson. Jayxen.
Okay.
So he's my youngest one. My middle one just graduated high school, I want to say 2-3 years ago. So he actually seen me playing in here, and he kind of got the urge to come back and play football. So he's been working out, ready to come back, try out for a team and everything. So after this, I think Monday we fly back home. My other half has a swim show. She hosts in Hawaii every year. So we go back, and then that's this Saturday. Probably spend a week and a half more in Hawaii. My dog is back home, my family. I'm catch up with some family, and then back to Vegas and see what is next for me.
You see your other half. Is that your wife or your girlfriend?
Not yet. But it's working in that direction. Actually been almost 3 years already, 3 years, yeah. But yeah, so her swim show's been 5 years. It's gonna be the 5th year. So she's really got hers going.
What is her name? Her first name?
We're good on that. I've kept that 3 years under the wrap.
What is a swim show?
Swim show. So it's she started off Miami Swim Week. She started off with her swimsuit line there, and then it's called Hawaii Swim Show in Hawaii now.
Swimwear.
So swimwear. She brings in brands from like Australia, Tokyo, East Coast, all over the place. So she's really well connected with that. And I actually got the chance to witness what it's like to being a model, being backstage helping her. And at first I was like, this is modeling, it can't be that serious. And just to watch all the work that's put in by all the models and the pressure and what they go throughout the year to get themselves right for the show, I gained a lot of respect for those people. So.
What kind of advice do you have for young people going to be like you? What kind of advice do you have for them?
Just don't worry about the outside noise. Just have fun. Be where your feet are, taking every moment that you're in, cherish every moment you're in, and cherish the loved one and the people that are there to support you. Because those core people will always be there for you.
What were it mean to you to win a national championship here in Tucson, a place that's meant a lot to you over the years too?
No, it's cool. It's cool. We just gotta win. So.
Tell me, we talked to you when you came back
Yes.
for the regular season game, but what does it mean to come back this time, though, competing for all the marbles? This is what you worked all year for.
Yeah, I mean, it's good to be here back, especially in the championship game. But I mean, like I said, it's another game. Just another game. We get another opportunity to play football again. So.
What's it been like to kind of split duties as well at the quarterback position? Does it get frustrating sometimes when you get pulled out in the red zone?
A little at times, but I mean, it takes some beating off of me, and Rome can take some hits.
Yeah.
We always joke about it. I'm like, go take this. So I mean, it's a great relationship we got. Kind of took what I had at Arizona and even Washington State with the relationship I had with that quarterback rooms and everything. Tried to bring it here. And I told him, I said, I give you praises, dude, because I mean, professional sport, you can ask for a trade or something, and he chose to stick it out. So, and I'm happy that we're using his skill set on the field as much as we can. So.
When was the idea of playing in the IFL first presented to you? I think Coach said it was like during last season.
Well, that was for Vegas. I actually got a call after I was done with the UFL for the Tucson team. But honestly, I was young. I didn't know what was next, what I wanted to do next with my life. So pretty much I pushed it all to the side. Then I was back home. Like, okay, I started working out again. And then Coach Mike gave me a call. Actually, I think I want to say during last season too. I just didn't want to come into something in the middle of the year. So kind of sat on that. Months went by and he called me up again. And I was like, you know what? I'll give it one last opportunity. Then I found my love for football again. And it's just time to keep stacking days again.
How did you find your love? What led you to feel that way?
I'd probably say my other half constantly telling me, like, you need to play football. You still got the years to play, so you might as well play until you can't play no more. And then when I was leaving, my middle brother, Jason, he told me, he said, don't come back home until you finish what has to be done. So,
How do you spell Jason?
Jaysen.
Okay.
So we all got the same name, just 4 letters different.
I see your theme here. Yeah. What are your aspirations as a football player at this point? How old are you? You're what, 24?
I just turned 24 last week.
24 years old.
Yeah.
What are your
I feel like I
aspirations
still
as a
got time to play. I mean, I haven't played for two and a half years, and I feel like as the game went by, I got my feet back under me. I'm comfortable again. Learned a lot being away. A lot of life lessons. Helped me off the field. Helped me on the field. So just growing in that aspect. Gave me time away to grow up. So
It sounds like you missed it.
a lot.
You missed being, I don't know, around the
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
or
I missed it. That relationship, that locker room relationship, you can't remake that anywhere. Like, you meet guys from all over the world. We got a kicker that's never played football before. I mean, who's to think that, So just the relationship, the bonds we create, it's unmatchable.
Sure. Whenever your playing career does come to an end, what do you think you might want to do?
No, I'm coaching. I'm going to coach. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Yeah. I feel like I can help with a lot of life lessons, not just with football, off the field stuff, and things that are not being taught in school that should be taught, like finances, and everything. So that's what I want to do. Being in college, I wish I had somebody that could help me out and show me the ropes step by step rather than learning it on my own.
So I assume you want to coach football?
Oh, yeah.
If you could, you want to coach back in Hawaii, or would you kind of go anywhere? High school, college?
Hawaii's kind of expensive, It's really expensive, and that's the one thing, I mean, do you want to go back to Hawaii where it's beautiful and everything and scrape by, or stay somewhere else where it's a little cheaper? You can always fly back home and go to the beach for a week or two, but I mean, I'll be for coaching for sure.
Did you get that bug from coaching you said your youngest brothers?
Yeah, my youngest brother's basketball team. Now, I always knew I was coaching too, especially after I went out. I know I was playing. That was a relationship I always had with Coach. I mean, I never thought I would be the one to have patience to coach, but I love it. I love it. Being able to draw up a game plan, help on the fly. Hey, coach, this play. I think this play will work. So that just really helped me find the love.
It's fair to say that you've had some ups and downs over the course of your football career, off the field stuff, etc. Do you feel like some of that you can bring value to a young person having had those experiences, kind of telling them what to do, what not to do, or how to handle adversity?
Oh yeah, for sure. I feel like and I'm an open book. Like people want to have a conversation with me, a deep conversation with me. We can sit down and have a deep conversation. And that's my favorite thing to talk about, life rather than football, especially if I don't know someone, because then I know somebody is only talking to me just because I'm an athlete. You know what I mean? So, I mean.
Sure. Your time at Arizona, and obviously you start out as the starter. You guys, had a pretty good season in 22.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of turning things around and building things up. You're the starter for at the start of the next season. Then you get hurt, and the roles reverse between you and Noah.
Mm-hmm.
What was that relationship like between the two of you as that all kind of happened?
Man, that's my little brother right there. Man, just watching him, like I said, grow. I knew he was ready. I knew the opportunity when he got the opportunity, he was ready to step in. He's a ball player. He's a dog, if the terminology everybody uses. He's a great guy. The way he carries himself on and off the field. I have nothing bad to say about him. I mean, a lot of people are like, "Oh, we like Noah Fafita too." I said, "Me too." I said, "Okay, me too." I don't know what this stuff is for. Like, that's like my boy. So, like, that's just everybody else trying to create a riff and everything. But like I said, I talk to him maybe once, twice a week. I call him up. So.
You're a competitor, right?
Oh, yeah.
Of course, you want to play. Did it make it a little easier that Noah's such a good guy and good friend?
And like I said, I don't know if I told you, but when I was at Washington State, I went through a similar situation with Jared Garantano. And he was always there for me, especially when our coaching staff got shaken up, our OC, we lost, and he pretty much was calling the plays for us. A fifth-year senior was calling the plays for us at Washington State with insight from our receivers and me, so I learned from him, and it was just my turn to do that for Noah, so I had to repay it back.
So to fit in, be part of a team, kind of set your ego aside.
Oh no, yeah, it's a great group of guys. It's hard. You look dumb at the end of the day if you want to outcast yourself. You know what I mean? Especially with the opportunity we had with just winning and everything. Was I going to be the sour taste in everybody's mouth, or was I going to be the helping, encouraging guy? You know what I mean? Because there was a couple of times where I feel like I helped out a little bit off the field, calming him down and everything. So
you decided to transfer after the 23 season because Noah still had a bunch of years left to sort of establish himself as the starter. You went to Texas State briefly. Things didn't work out there. You decided to go pro. What was your just thought process at that point in your
man? That was rough. Yeah. That was rough. Actually was up in Phoenix after pro day, probably for a couple months. Then I got a call for the UFL. I had to be there on a Monday. I got that call Saturday, so I had to somehow rent a car, and I wasn't old enough to rent a car, but we worked some strings out at the rental place, and I had to drive 16 hours to Arlington. 16 hours. I did that drive myself, 3 stops. Got there at 4:30 in the morning, and we had meetings at 8 o'clock in the morning. Was there for 3 weeks. We got cut our starting quarterback. Was at Cal. He came back, had to make roster space, released me. And then after that was kind of when I shut down. Just not a fair opportunity, I would say, where I was at that mindset, which caused me to kind of want to step away for a little bit. But I would say going back home kind of helped me.
Mm-hmm. What about going back home helped you?
Just finding the reasons why I do what I do. Why I love to play football. I'm a big family man. Go back home. All my nieces, all my little cousins. I don't got anything to do but hang out with them. So we go out, go to the park, mess around, go to the beach. I'm pretty much the one that throws everybody in the car and tells them, let's go do something today. So
no pressure, like in that situation, right?
I'd say there's always pressure. That question of, what are you doing? What's next? Why are you home? You know what I mean?
Oh, you heard that a lot.
So, I heard that so much. And it was always I don't know, you know, and that was kind of a place where I look back at it now. It's kind of like we can't go back there again. You know what I mean? Into that mental state.
Were you embarrassed at all?
No, I
To
wasn't
have been
embarrassed.
back home and not
No,
being, I don't know, playing pro ball at that point?
no,
No?
not embarrassed at all.
No.
I
What
go
did
back
you say
home.
to
I
people when they would ask that question?
just tell them. I don't know what's next. You know, I wish I had the answer to tell you, but
Could you see playing in this league for 5, 7, 10 years?
No.
No?
Mm-mm. No.
No, why not?
It's just something you can't live on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially having my other half, having her stuff going for her. I want to be able to provide too. So
monetarily, it doesn't really make sense.
no, I don't. It really don't. If I want to do what I want to do as a, you know, if I want to have a family myself, just be able to support everybody else. So.
Okay. Yeah, I see. How would you summarize your overall journey as a football player?
Say it's kind of like what is that one show, The Wizard of Oz. You go through crazy stuff on the road, but you know sooner or later you're gonna get there. You run into some crazy things, you meet some crazy friends, but you know the friends you meet along the way, you can take them with you to the end. So,
Okay, so Yellow Brick Road,
yes, sir.
that kind of thing. All right. So you feel like, have you gotten to Oz yet?
No,
Or
not
home?
yet.
Like, you know,
Not
I don't
yet.
know if you're trying to get to Oz.
Not
or
yet.
back to-
Not yet. Now
Yeah,
we
just
trying to
not
get to
yet.
Oz.
Okay.
Trying to get to the castle.
Yeah, I got you. Cool. Thanks, man.
Nah, thank you.
I got a
Thank you. I appreciate you.
I got a question for you.
What's your question, bro?
How does it feel to how was your first year? How did it feel this year for you?
Pretty good. It was a blessing to have you come back. You know, you was big time, Mr. O Canada himself right here.
Another question.
You had to come back.
I see the awards came out this week. How do you feel about the all rookie team and not being announced or getting any recognition from that, from the numbers you put up?
I don't know. We still got to play. We still got a game to play, so I'm just thankful for that.
Okay, well, let's show it tomorrow then.
Appreciate it.